Hello and welcome to Moving for Wellness. My name is Stephanie and I want to talk to you a little bit about how to set SMART goals today. SMART goals are goals that you're setting ahead of time to give yourself a roadmap on your goal that you want to reach. Doesn't have to be nutrition or fitness. It could be a job. It could be maybe how you want to raise your children or how you want to budget for your home. But today we're talking specifically about nutrition or fitness. So SMART goals are goals that are specific, they're measurable, they're attainable, they're reasonable, and they're timely. So if I want to set a SMART goal, I'm writing down what my goal is. So let's say I want to lose weight, and that's my overall goal. Then I say, if I want to set a specific goal on that weight loss, I would say, 5 pounds is pretty specific. 5 pounds is also measurable. I can step on the scale and know how much I weigh now, and then I can make a determination whether the 5 pounds is attainable for me. I can also decide then if it is reasonable to set that goal at this time, and I can say, how long will it take me approximately to reach this goal? If I have a really high goal, well, if I said, well, I want to lose 60 pounds, then I have to say, that's definitely measurable. Is it attainable? That all depends on where you're starting. Is it reasonable to lose 60 pounds? Again, it depends on where you're starting. And is it timely? Is it possible to set a time frame for the 60 pounds? If we're talking about weight loss, we're looking for about 0.8 to 1 pound a week. So we can say that is a safe way to lose weight without causing any other issues, or maybe dropping calories too low by accident, or, well, at this point it would be a planned accident, wouldn't it be? So we want to be sure that we know what is timely, what is reasonable, what's attainable, what is measurable, what's specific. If I look into my fitness goals, I could say very specific goal would be a 5K. Then I say, is a 5K measurable? Well, absolutely it's measurable, but you kind of want to know what your 5-mile distance is. For example, on the treadmill, that's not that hard because the treadmills usually have a measurement on that. They have a 5K, most of them have a 5K on there. But on the outside, if you're an outdoor runner, you probably want to know, maybe measure it with your phone, or have a track already available to you. Is it attainable? Again, it depends on where we're starting. If we have never ran a 5K, we know that we cannot just start running and expect to be able to run 5K. But we can break it down. This is where it becomes measurable. We can say, well, we're going to start with half a mile and see what works with that. We can say, okay, when we hit the half mile, then we go for the full mile. We can also set a time goal instead of a distance goal, or both, where we can say, well, measurable is that I can run for 30 minutes. Whether I reach a 5K in 30 minutes or not, maybe the time would be the more important goal. Can you run for 30 minutes? American Heart Association says 30 minutes of cardiovascular activity a day to keep your heart healthy. Doesn't have to be a crazy 5K, meaning you don't have to do it in 15 minutes. But your goal would be to reach that in 30 minutes, or run something in 30 minutes, move or walk in 30 minutes. Another goal would be, is it reasonable to run a 5K? If you have a broken foot, it is definitely not reasonable right now to start training for a 5K, or anything for that matter. Is it timely? Is it reasonable to say, if I've never run a 5K, is it reasonable to say I'm going to run one next week? Or would we say, let's run one in 3 months? So the time is very important. I hope this was a little bit of an understanding for you how to set a SMART goal. If you need some help, or if you have some questions, you can comment at the bottom. Or if you have some other ideas that you would like to share, I'm always loving to see those comments. Again, this is a SMART goal, and it attains to all of your situations in life. It does not have to be fitness, does not have to be nutrition. But if you don't set a SMART goal, you are not following a plan. You are just saying, I'm gonna lose 5 pounds, and you don't say, well, when are you gonna do it? When are you starting? How are you gonna get there? What are you doing now to not lose 5 pounds? Why are you losing 5 pounds? And the questions need to be answered, because your motivation behind it is what's going to drive you either to make it or fail. In failure, we need to fail at things in order to learn what to do better next time. But a lot of times when it comes to fitness and nutrition, we feel that failure is the end of things, so we stop trying. But it is a road, it is a journey. It is not where we say, you wouldn't do this with any other situation in your life. You wouldn't say, I will never sit in my car again because maybe you choked the car when you turned it on first, or you forgot to buckle, or when you make mistakes in any other area of your life. We are much less likely to just say, well, I can't do it. Most of the time it's a lack of tools and possibly a lack of planning. So if we can plan properly, then we're much more likely to get towards our goal. I'm not saying that it will be happening a lot faster, but I'm saying it will happen a lot more with intention. When we put an intention behind an action, chances are it is going to happen. I wish you good luck on your journey, and please ask questions if you need them. Again, most of the time it's really a lack of